When I was around 12, I walked into my uncle's workshop and caught him sitting at the table counting a stack of cash. He looked up, smiled, and said, "Don't tell your aunt and I'll show you what it's for." So, of course, I kept quiet. A couple of days later, he woke me up early on a Saturday and said we had errands to run. We ended up coming home with a new car, not new, but new to us. He told me if I kept quiet about how much he paid, he'd let me drive it now and then. It wasn't much money, just a few $100, but money was tight and she would have flipped. My aunt kept trying to fish the details out of me, but I held the line. True to his word, whenever we were somewhere quiet, an empty field or a back road, he let me take the wheel. At 12, I felt like a legend. I was probably the only kid at school who could actually drive a car. He always reminded me, not a word to your aunt. Years later, when I finally got my permit at 16, I was eager to show off. I asked my aunt if I could drive her around when she needed to go places. She kept saying no, telling me I had no experience behind the wheel. And I couldn't exactly argue without blowing our cover. This went on for a while, me asking, her refusing, until one day my uncle happened to overhear the conversation. He just strolled in, looked at me, then said to her, "Honestly, he's probably a better driver than you." Then he tossed me the keys and confessed the whole thing. I was ecstatic. I kept cheering, "I can drive. I can drive." He grinned and said, "Drive it? If you kept that secret all these years, the car's yours now."